$2 billion was on the line. Yet when the time for the Powerball drawing came and went, nothing happened. And it had everybody screaming, hoax. It had people saying that this was rigged, it was a scam. What the hell happened with Monday night's Powerball drawing? Why didn't these balls, which by the way, they're rubber, they cost about $60 a piece, and they last about 2 to 3 years, but they didn't get to go on a journey on Monday night. Here's why. First things first, this is what happened when it was actually time for the drawing.
Good evening,
it's really
everyone.
awkward.
This is Powerball. I'm Laura Johnson. Because of a technical problem tonight, we are unable to bring you the Powerball drawing at this time. As soon as we're able to resolve the issue and conduct the drawing, it will be available for viewing on Powerball.com and on our YouTube channel.
So we can't do it. We have some sort of technical difficulty, but they were being cagey about this. Why did it say results pending? Who won the $2 billion? It's the biggest jackpot in the history of the Powerball, and yet we have no winner? Then, hours and hours and hours and hours later, we had somebody else arrive to take us through the Powerball process.
Now for your winning Powerball number, good luck, everyone. It is 10, and your Power Play multiplier is 2.
After all that, we finally found out what the previous day's Powerball results were. Was there a winning ticket for that $2 billion win? Yes, there was, and it was right here in Altadena, California, at this tiny little mobile station. This is where they said the ticket came from. But what's going on here? How does this even work? And what was this breakdown? Why couldn't they do a drawing? This is the gas station, by the way, that won. They got $1 million for selling the winning ticket. Now, here's how it actually works behind the scene. This is inside the Florida Lottery facility, and this is how they do the drawing.
Well, if you've ever wondered where they actually do the mechanics of all of this, it's in Tallahassee, Florida. We're inside a vault, and this is the vault
right
inside the vault. And as we look through the window here, you can see those black blankets there. There are over 4 different Powerball machines.
So they go into here and they randomly choose one of those 4 Powerball machines for each drawing. They also choose one of the groupings of balls. And they decide, hey, let's get ready. They set up, they do a couple of tests. That's where everything went wrong with the Powerball drawing, because this part is important.
While officials in Iowa count the latest returns, so the most accurate jackpot total can be announced during.
So you see this? This is what they have to factor in before the actual drawing. Each state has to report in. You can see here, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia. They have to chime in with their sales. And one state wasn't doing it. Why not? Who was holding all of this back? This is from Mass Live. One state needed extra time to process its sales and play data Monday night, causing the $2.04 billion Powerball drawing to be delayed. What state caused the delay? Well, not Massachusetts. We're starting to rule them out. They said it wasn't them. Also, Connecticut, Ohio, Illinois, and California have said no. So where did this come from and what happened? That's what we're getting to now. Terry Rich, a former director of the Iowa Lottery who served on the Powerball board, said the delay was likely due to a 2-part verification system of ticket sales that makes use of an outside vendor to ensure all is in order. Each state, this is important, must verify through a dual process all the sales and the dollars that they match. And one of the states had something that didn't match. Which state? That brings us to this. Here is WHO Radio in Iowa, and they were talking to somebody who is in charge of the lottery or is working with the lottery.
Mary, what's the state's name rhyme with? Is it like Maladornia?
No, it is not Maladornia. If I were, it might be a state that's north of Iowa. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
She says it's a state that's north of Iowa. A quick check of the map shows perhaps Wisconsin was to blame. Not turning in their data on time resulted in the Powerball not having everybody on board, and it took a long time until all the data was in and they were able to actually do the drawing like this. What do you think? Do you think there was more to this, or do you think this is simply something that's getting more attention because there was a $1 billion, in fact, $2 billion payout in this situation? Or does this smell just a little too funny to you? Give me that reaction. And make sure you are following along. Facebook.com/thenewsjunkie. Hit that follow button. YouTube.com/thenewsjunkie. Hit that subscribe button for videos just like this every week. Thank you for watching.